Welcome to a playthrough of Claire. Anything we need to set? No? We're good. Ooh, we can set 4K this time? Last time we were not allowed to. The funny... This is a direct sequel to Ethel. For a deeper understanding of the events, I recommend to play Reset Ethel before starting. This game uses a checkpoint-based save system. The last one did as well, but the checkpoints were weirdly set and very few. But they were there.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey Claire, it's Beth. It's been a long time. Too long. I know we had our differences about keeping up the family tradition after Mother passed, but she wouldn't want to see us like this. It's just, after what happened to Mother, I'm afraid of losing you too. It's your life, and I respect your decision to keep up the family's tradition. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm sorry. And Claire, congratulations. I heard that you're pregnant, and I want nothing more than to be there for you in this special time. That's what Mother would want. I'm in town for a few days. I would love to see you and drop a gift off for the baby. I really miss you, Claire. I hope to see you soon.
Claire. They have those tape recorders in the 50s? Those small ones?
10 years. A whole decade. And she'd rather us be at odds than to put all of this behind us. I just pray she'll hear me out.
It's Who We Are, Chapter 1. Oh, now we have announced chapters. Is there a cat? Oh, there's no cat. Just hallucinating. Like we also like we always like to speak funny messages onto our what do you call that in English, that missed call reception thingy, you know? We just call it AB, is just a shortage for Anrufbeantworter. That I always like to speak funny things onto that, like something where we were like talking and then we pretended like we tripped, almost fell, and then we're like fucking, and then comes like the beep tone at the end, like beep. It's so funny, and people who called us said like that was a good idea that we had.
Claire? The door's unlocked.
Oh, is it?
Hello?
F and Y to activate the lighter. Oh, just F.
Looks like no one has been here for years.
Oh, we wish we had such a house. Nice bathroom here. Oh, we love those houses. Like, whenever we say in anarchist circles that we would like to have such a house, or like a big house, they don't understand that, like, we hate the rich folks as much as anyone. But, like, why we just want to live in a big house or some place where we don't have to step outside anymore is... Celebrated author Ethel Myrtle, 62, has gone missing from her Brookfield estate, prompting a police investigation. Her grandson Thomas Myrtle, 30, who was troubled past involving addiction and PTSD, is now a prime suspect and is wanted for questioning, though his whereabouts are unknown. Adding to the mystery, Ethel's husband, Arthur Myrtle, is also missing. With multiple family members unaccounted for, authorities suspect possible foul play as the search for answers continues. As like they usually don't understand like why we would want to have a place that has like everything we need and then some, and then we don't have to step outside anymore. Like if you love life so much that you would like to step outside and constantly, you know, or share stuff with others, or we just, you know, like at home we just want to be left alone. Maybe invite someone over for tea and coffee or so. Would invite Multi here, CC, you.
It has a combination lock. I'll
Have
come
our-
back to it later.
Have our partner with us. Oh, that kind of door again. Okay. But otherwise, just, you know, we would like to be left alone.
March 15th, 1945.
Voice acting.
Aunt Lily is gone. Beth left not long after. And now, I'm alone. I never imagined it would come to this. She despises the fact that I've chosen to carry on the family tradition. She calls it outdated, even dangerous. Something that should have died with Mother. But I can't just walk away from it. It's who we are, even if she refuses to accept it. But while sorting through Aunt Lily's things, I found something I was never meant to see. It was Mother's will, hidden among her belongings, tucked away as if she wanted to keep it from me. I don't know why. Perhaps she thought it was better left buried, but I read it. And now, I know the truth. Mother's will led me to a chest, one I had never seen before. Inside, I found her diary, the works of her favorite author, Ethel Myrtle, and an old book that once belonged to Edith Holden. But it was the red box that caught my attention most. She wrote about it in her diary, mentioned it in ways that made my skin crawl. But her diary, it's more than just memories. It's a map, a guide to finishing what she started, the things she discovered, the truths she unearthed. They were only the beginning. There is more. There has always been more. Not only did they conceal what was rightfully ours, but they also deceived us about it all. Our legacy is dying. I have to move fast.
There's no mention about where Claire might be. She hasn't written in this in years. But while I'm here, I should probably open up Mother's diary. I guess I'll head to the attic.
Hi, Mizzy. How are you doing? Whispers from the art room. How are you doing, and the little one? I feel like a house like this would be so perfect for us, like a nice garden maybe behind it, or like somewhere to go outside, like a balcony here. We could just sit here, just maybe eat a donut or something, and oh Jesus Christ, and drink some tea.
This is Edith Holden. Born in the 15th century, was the matriarch of the Holden lineage. Her life laid the foundation for the tradition that endured through the centuries.
Honestly, just met today, retired, but bitch. Bev turned 8 months old today, so that's oh. You're such a good mother, Mizzy. Like everything about your child excites you.
I'll need something to pull it down.
Everything about your child excites you, and that is so nice to see, you know.
I can't reach it. I'll need something to pull it down.
Where at baby age we have already been tried to kill once, you know, like we already did that once. Where is the hook? Where could we find the hook?
These books were passed down through generations, written in a language known only to select members of my lineage. But there seems to be a book missing.
And 10 years later, we have been tempted to kill for the second. That was not grammatically correct, but we're getting little to no sleep, so any mood issues, focus issues, or anything else is blamed on that. It should be, you know what I mean. What could we find here? That helps. Wait, no. Sunlit days and starlit nights. Journey of love. Ooh. Glad to make you feel good. Hey, you are doing the best for your child. We believe that. Wait. I wanted to look something on that. Ah. Can we use that one? Nope. 5 stream streaks. Busy. That's a work week. Much love to you as well. You missed all the depressive, is that the word? Depressive part in the beginning. Happy to have you here now. Where can we find the stick? Probably that stick with the hook, isn't it? Or do we use one of those? No. Ah. That one is good, Multi. Don't see where the hook is. We don't see where that hook thing is. Are we missing it? Is it maybe in some shed outside or so? This ladder? Also no. What are we supposed to do? You don't find that hook with a stick? Isn't it that? That is what we use here. Do you not use that in the US, or is that's so uncommon? Or does the developer just don't know? Like you would use a ladder or such a hook thing, right? April 27th, 1925. William, you should find yourself in want of the attic pole. Yeah? I have placed it amongst your sword collection, where it serves to fill the empty space. Love always, Anna. Oh, that's not what we meant to do. Sword collection. Where is the sword collection? Not in the bathroom, we assume. The funny thing is, this game's executive file, which runs this game, right? It's in a folder called Modular Victorian House. So we assume that this here will change. Hi, Scandy. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing?
I can't reach it. I'll need something to pull it down.
Yeah, but where is the sword collection? Nope, that's not what we're meant to do. Liquid! Funny enough, we have not played the game where that is from. Among the sword collection. We are not, but thank you nonetheless. See another balcony. There's so many balconies, but we could be. Where would the sword collect? Oh. Fuck you,
There's the
we did-
pole. I just need to reach it.
We did not see that.
A picture of my father.
Can we now take the ladder? Is that an option? Now we can take it. Why would you put that at... We do not know. Honestly. We will find that out. Oh, okay. Maybe that's a Patreon supporter or someone. Twitch TV, Mark House 55. Oh, C to crawl. Oh, wow. Like really flat to the ground. Okay. Oh, that rat.
Damn it.
Damn rat.
Shit. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Shit. Come on. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Shadows and sunshine, reflection on life and love. Yeah, we had a reflection on life and love in the beginning, and you know, it was extremely negative.
Of course it's locked. Maybe the key is locked in that room.
Okay, crawling's like super slow. What did they say? Wow, we're stuck here. One whispers from the art room to embracing the joys. Tales of a happy home, can't relate. 3 sunlit days and starlit nights, a journey of love. Oh, that's book titles. We have seen those books here, around here. 4 shadows and sunshine, reflections on life and love. Books of old, with years to show their final marks, the way to know. Gather the ends, a sequence clear. The code to proceed will then appear.
Must be some type of clue for the combination. I'll take it with me.
March.
Whispers from the art room. That's is that what we're looking for? Can we see the note? Oh god, Jesus Christ. Bitch! We're just trying to... Okay, that's what we're meant to. Yeah, Thanks. Gather the ends. Wait, room? Room 1945? Do we have to write those things down now? How are you, Scandy? Did we ask? Mizzy, sorry we didn't read that. We do.
I need to examine those books for clues.
Yeah. It's just we feel unwanted and undesired for as long as we can think. Like, you don't try to kill a child twice if you feel otherwise, you know? And that's just like in school and jobs, where we live right now, pretty much anywhere.
Journal entry, July 17th, 1928. I sit here, pen in hand, staring at this blank page, and all I can think of are the faces. Not just the men I served with, but the faces of the ones who waited for us. Those we left behind, and the ones we couldn't bring back. Anna tells me I'm too quiet these days. She doesn't say it outright, but I see it in her eyes. The worry. She's struggling too. There's a distance between us, a chasm neither of us can cross. And then there are my twin girls, Beth and Claire. Sweet, innocent faces. They're growing so fast, and yet, in my mind, they'll always be the little ones who ran to greet me when I came home. I should feel joy, gratitude, but instead, there's this gnawing ache. I can't look at them without thinking of what we fought for, what we sacrificed. Did we do enough? Did I do enough? Arthur Myrtle. I wonder how he's holding up. He was there in the worst of it, alongside me in the tank. Both of us praying the metal shell around us wouldn't be our tomb. We shared everything, our fears, our hopes, and sometimes even our silence. I haven't heard from him in months. Is he lost like me, drowning in the memories? Or has he found a way to move on? The nights are the hardest. When the house is quiet and Anna is asleep, my mind drifts back to those days. The mud, the noise, the sheer weight of it all, and the silence that followed. The deafening, unbearable silence of survival. God help me. I'm still there.
Love. We don't know if it's 1913 or not. What is that? We think it's a 2. Next we find the book A Life Without Antidepressants. Is it possible? Question mark. Celebrated author Ethel Myrtle, 62, has gone missing from her Brookfield estate, prompting a police investigation. Her grandson, Thomas Myrtle, 30, who has a addiction and PTSD. Oh, we read that, right? And even voice acting for that. No. Actually, Twitch helps a lot with the feeling undesired. Those that stick around here apparently want to be here. Like pretty much in any other place, IRL, and it's just we need more places where we are not just where we are more than tolerated. It would be.
I hope Claire doesn't have a problem.
Walked up to her and asked, "Do you have a problem?"
Journal.
Where's the book? I thought we had it already. Love, home, room. Huh? Where's that other book? Oh, in the attic. Oh god, we're so smart. Oh, no, 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 no. No. We tried to go up, but it didn't work. $1932. That's where we found the fourth book. Up. Nah. Just don't like the control. Remember that we also had an attic in the house we lived once, and because like the space underneath the European triangular roofs is so damn hot during summer, like you get baked alive there. Our parents used that as a sauna, just like made their own space up there and then used it like some nice sauna space. You know, it's kind of funny. to... Why do we have to guess a random number for this door? Was there any kind of fucking hint to that? Maybe the order in the list or something? You would think that it is like a date of Lizzie Borden, like when she was born or some shit. But
July 10th, 1953. Max called earlier, left a message while I was out. He did it, just like I expected he would. With him being a reporter, I knew he'd be able to find the location. That's the whole reason I got close to him in the first place. I needed someone with connections, someone who could get me what I couldn't find on my own. It's finally happening. After all these years of searching, tomorrow morning we leave. But before we leave, when Max heads to the car, I'll place his belongings in the chest in the attic alongside my mother's things. The things that hold his positive energy deserve a place next to my mother's. At first, Max was just a way in, but I fell in love. I love him more than I ever thought possible, and I know he loves me deeply too. But what makes all of this so much harder to go through with is I'm also pregnant. Max doesn't know, and he won't, but it has to be this way. He loves me. He'll understand even if he doesn't know it's coming. I just wish I could have talked to Beth. Maybe the way I feel now would have changed. Even with Max, the baby, I feel empty.
This
Yeah,
is from
we-
10 years ago. Why hasn't anyone stepped foot in this house since? My God. I don't want to fear the worst, but I can't be certain what she was planning on doing. Claire mentioned Max's things were stored in that chest in the attic. Maybe there's something in there. Something that could lead me to where Claire might be. I'll try to get the power on first. Maybe Max mentioned something in his message. I'll have to get the power back on. Riches and Dark Secrets, The Holden Estate. A tale has long circulated in our town, one that whispers of a grand and secretive cathedral buried deep beneath the estate of the reclusive Holden family. It is said that this hidden sanctuary once served a powerful family, skilled in the dark arts of witchcraft, and was adorned in gold and precious jewels. Estimates place the value of its treasures at a staggering $5 million, a fortune beyond measure. Despite numerous offers, Mr. Leopold Holden has steadfastly refused to sell his land, and rumors abound that he is either guarding the secrets of the cathedral or is clueless of what might lie beneath. His reluctance to part with the estate has only fueled the growing mystery. For now, the Holden estate stands as a symbol of power and mystery, its gates firmly closed, guarding a secret that may never be revealed. There's so many rumors surrounding this family. I never know what to believe.
Thank you so Oh. Listen to message. Chat, listen to message. We also have grammar like that half of the time, so we have no right to make fun of anyone, even if we felt that was okay. But it's that grammar we have like half of the time. Just people are nice enough to not say anything. So do we?
Hey, Claire. It's Beth. It's been a long time. Too long. I know we had our differences about keeping up the family tradition after Mother passed, but she wouldn't want to see us like this. It's just, after what happened to Mother, I'm afraid of losing you, too. It's your life, and I respect your decision to keep up the family's tradition. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm sorry. And Claire, congratulations. I heard that you're pregnant, and I want nothing more than to be there for you in this special time. That's what Mother would want. I'm in town for a few days. I would love to see you and drop a gift off for the baby. I really miss you, Claire. I hope to see you soon.
Hey there, Claire. It's
Oh,
Max.
there are
I
multiple.
sure hope this fancy machine my brother cooked up is working properly. He's always tinkering and inventing things. Anyway, listen, sweetheart. I have a surprise. We're going to Ethel's house. It took a bit of legwork and some good old-fashioned snooping, but that's what makes a top-notch reporter like me. It's a bit of a haul, so I'm planning to stay the night, and we can head out first thing in the morning. I miss you, darling. I can't wait to see you. Bye now.
They went to Ethel's house? But why?
Last will and testament of Anna Holden. To my beloved daughters, Claire and Beth. For decades, our family has called this house home. It holds within its walls the stories of our ancestors and secrets hidden from the world. The estate, with all its lands and contents, I leave to you both to share equally. Hidden within the fireplace, awaiting those who can see beyond the ordinary. 3 figures must stand upon the mantle. A goddess of grace, with one breast bare, a man of wisdom holding truth in his hands, and the lion, fierce and proud, guarding the way. You'll then find a key, one that unlocks a chest in the attic. Within that chest lies an ancient book, once belonging to our oldest known ancestor, Edith Holden. This book holds the very foundation of our tradition, and I trust you both to restore what is being lost. More than that, it is the key to a hidden world, one that cannot be reached without it. The bookcase downstairs guards the way. May you guard this legacy wisely. With all my love.
Interesting.
I need to check what's hidden in that compartment. Claire might have left the key to the chest there. Max must have kept a diary or some notes. It could help me track down Ethel's house.
Last will and testament of Anna Holden. To my beloved daughters, Claire and Beth. For decades, our family has called this house home. It holds within its walls the stories of our
figures.
ancestors and secrets hidden from the
Goddess.
world. The
A picture of my father.
Yeah, but where's the chest key? Like, they babbled so much we have forgotten what they were saying. We just really don't go well with vocal instructions.
last will and testament of Anna Holden. To my beloved daughters, Claire and Beth. For decades, our family has called this house home. It holds within its walls the stories of our ancestors and secrets hidden from the world. The estate, with all its lands and contents, I leave to you both to share equally. Hidden within the fireplace, awaiting those who can see beyond the ordinary.
So we can just read that without having the voice acting all the time. You can toggle it on and off, but we think if we
That
toggle
might
it...
be one of the statues I need.
Oh. Do we have to get the ladder now in slow-mo speed? We really do not understand why we can't run in this game. Welcome back, Mizzy. Don't worry, it's been super quiet here. Statue or falls out of reach. Press R D-pad up to reset it to its original location. No. Can't just collect these things, we actually have to drag them. Like, this channel is just super popular as always, you know?
My mother was so young. My mother was so young in this picture.
Nope. Pretty nothing wrong, like that. Wow. Yeah. Beth is safe though. Doesn't sound very nice. Fucking cops. A-cab all the way. There's a third figurine. Oh. It was paper! We thought that was like some sleeping lion figurine or so. Yeah. Don't see anything. Animal head. They are sitting there. Now we need iPhone. In that moment, it locks itself. 3 figurines. Got her. A goddess of grace with one breast. You will then find a key, one that unlocks a chest. Do they have to stand in a certain order? Oh. It has to be specifically there.
Aunt Lily was telling me the truth all along.
We don't know where the figurine is. We don't find it. Why is it so well hidden? Yeah, you can make sounds all day, but all night or just. Can't find the fucking statue. That there are fake ones around that just don't do it is just so weird. The Holden lineage has long been a subject of speculation, believed to be a fading tradition whose practices were either abandoned or erased. None of the family carried genetic markers that pass down supernatural traits, most often spirit sight and, more rarely, foresight. while the women displayed stronger tangible gifts such as deciphering unknown languages or crafting potions. You can laugh, but that is why women were called witches, because they were living independent of men. Yeah, they were able to do things without men. They were able to do things that men couldn't do, and that made them super scary, and they needed to be called witches, and they must be in cheats with dark powers, otherwise that couldn't be the case, you know? Yet despite decades of study, no graves, written records, or artifacts have ever been found, leading many to believe the Holdens deliberately concealed or destroyed their legacy. Their true knowledge remains lost to history. Like, we shit you not, that is where where witches come from. Yeah? Women were doing stuff and existing independently of men, and doing stuff that men couldn't, and all that. That made them scary to men. Imagine a woman doing stuff, yeah? It sounds ridiculous, because it is. We didn't see the lion figurine at all. We thought we had, but... yeah, otherwise we can't go around the corner. We don't have to hold it for like at least a while. Nice. We did it. Now we go upstairs. August 7th, 1963.
Thank God I didn't break anything.
Chapter 2, A Mother's Legacy. The crawling is so slow, right? It is so slow.
October 30th, 1951. My lifelong dream has finally come true. I'm officially a reporter for the Classic Times. I can hardly believe it. My first assignment is already on my desk. They want me to cover the case of a missing maintenance man. I'll be heading into town later to talk with some of his regular clients and see what I can dig up. And as if that wasn't enough, something else remarkable happened. I met a beautiful woman today. Her name's Claire. We ran into each other at the coffee shop right across from the office. I was talking to a fellow there about my new job, and Claire, sitting alone in the corner, must have overheard. Next thing I knew, she came up and started asking me all about my work, and I think it really impressed her. I took a chance and asked her out, and she said yes right away. What a day. I think this might just be the start of something special, both in my career and maybe even my personal life. July 7th, 1953. Lately, Claire's been acting different. She keeps asking me over and over if I really love her, and if I'd do anything for her no matter what. I do love her, and I'd like to think I'd go to the ends of the earth for her, but her questions have been getting intense. She's almost relentless with them. I can't figure out why. She's also been fixated on these old books left behind by her mother, all written by the author Ethel Myrtle. From what Claire's told me, Ethel's life story is both tragic and fascinating. I heard the stories about the unfortunate fate of Ethel, and I'm convinced someone's hiding the truth. She's been begging me to help her track down where Ethel lived, saying it would bring her closure somehow. Then it hit me. If I could solve the mystery of Ethel Myrtle, it might not only bring some peace to Claire, but also make a splash in my reporting career, since I never was able to find any groundbreaking information in regards to my first assignment. I'd be the one to uncover the truth. I think I'll start digging around and see what I can find. Maybe it'll give Claire what she needs. But if this obsession doesn't settle down, I'm not sure where things between us are headed. It might be time to move on.
Yeah.
What's this? There's something in between the pages.
A
This
map.
is exactly what I needed. Max must have a good memory if he left without this. This must be Mother's diary. I feel like I barely knew her. I don't think I'm ready to read this yet. This must be the box Claire was talking about. Wow, it's so beautiful. Wow, what the hell?
October, July...
So let's investigate the scream.
Damn, my head is killing me. I should lay down for a bit.
Oh, we sleep here now? Hey. Was it this room? Huh?
I must be seeing things. That fall really messed me up.
Okay, yeah.
I think a nice warm fire and a bath first would do me some good.
Oh, we would. Honestly, rather a haunted house than where we currently live. Oh, whoops. And also, there's so much space here, you know. Would have like a whole house just to unfold ourselves. Just
my dearest Beth and Claire. I pen these words with a heart laden in sorrow, seeking your forgiveness for abandoning you at such tender ages. My ventures into the forbidden arts have wrought nothing but suffering and regret. When I was younger, I was consumed by the ambition to master the craft of potions, to attain immortality and omnipotence. Yet, each potion I brewed in error hastened my path towards mortality. A bitter irony I only now fully grasp. My mother, your grandmother, was the true master alchemist among us. The potions I crafted in error began to eat away at my very being, a slow and excruciating decay. The pain it inflicted is relentless, reducing me to screams of agony. Knowing my end was near, I turned to the desperate and dangerous realm of black magic. I performed a spell to bind my soul within our family's heirloom, hoping to witness your lives from afar. But know this, my beautiful girls, should the red box where it's held be opened, the evil held at bay by the spell will be unleashed, transforming my spirit into one of vengeance. I wish I could have saved your father too, but his mind became weak after the war. I found him hanging from the ceiling in the attic. Please, never forget that your father and I love you two very deeply. And I'm so sorry we left you so early. Now, Claire, you possess a gift like mine, an innate talent for spells. And Beth, you have the rare ability to see the dead, a gift few can endure. Most spirits mean you no harm, but those summoned through the art of black magic and then released hold the power to kill. I implore you both to uphold our family's traditions of witchcraft and magic, but use these gifts for the good of the world. Shun the dark arts that have brought such ruin upon us. Let my fate serve as a grave warning, a path never to be followed. With all the love and sorrow in my heart, your loving mother.
We enjoy all the psycho cliches, okay? Yeah. So, and that just now was so nice. You have that
The box. I opened it.
Yeah. Is that melody in the background? And then
I need
to
to get
kill.
the hell out of here.
Yeah. Get the car keys and leave.
Wait, no. Mother always protected us. Whatever this vengeance is, it can't be stronger than her love. She'd never harm me.
How big is our space now? We think it's like 15 square meters. You can look that up if you want. Was there the time you rent some room in that size or an apartment around 20, like with everything included, like bathrooms and kitchen and all? 20.
It's you.
No.
I've been seeing this whole time.
We think this year is like 15 from what we were told, with bathroom. It's small. Let's get naked, Chad. What?
Damn it. I had a feeling this was going to happen. blown out. I'll just go to bed.
Can we now light the candles? I don't need this yet. Hey. Oh shit.
Shit! It's Mom. Shit. My car keys. They're in the bedroom.
Yes. Where else are we supposed to go?
I can't leave Mother like this. I have to destroy the stone.
Huh? Which? Oh, and the.
I have to destroy the stone.
Yeah, close the door, you noodle. Is the tool? Tool in storage. Which one? Which tool in storage? Ah. Why does she go up and down all the time? No, 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 no! Open the door! Open the door! Do we look like we have the luxury? Game, are you serious? Do we look like that we have the luxury to... Okay. Okay, okay. We made it. Just a bit random how she behaves, but like random. Okay.
Mom, please. Please don't.
Do it.
Nike says just do it. Okay. And now we unleashed more evil, or?
I drove for hours through the heavy rain and the muddy roads to Ethel's house. My father saved my life. Looking back, I think he was trying to stop me from opening that box, even as he was helping me search for Claire. But I guess we freed Mom together. I came here looking for my sister, but I'm afraid I'm about to find something much darker.
Claire. So now we're at the house from the first game.
I'll have to walk the rest of the way.
This game is super dark, isn't it?
There's a light on.
You can see that because we can't. Oh yeah. Yeah. We were not hallucinating.
Claire!
Okay,
Where are you?
This doesn't feel like the first game because the front door is open. Has your soul left your body already, Missy? That is music from our new album.
December 18th, 1949. It's been a tough journey, but I'm grateful to have my grandparents by my side when I had nothing and nobody else. I've been crashing on this couch for a few months now, and my back is constantly reminding me of the discomfort, but it's still better than the cold sidewalks I used to sleep on. Becky, I know you'll never see this, but I'm sorry for how our marriage fell apart because of my addiction. I'm proud to say I've been clean for 2 years now, though life is still tough. My grandmother's memory is fading, and it's hard to watch. She tries to write, but she can barely get through a few sentences. Still, she gets up every morning at 4 a.m. to make us both a fresh cup of coffee, and those moments on the porch mean the world to me. Pa and I don't talk like we used to, and it hurts. I thought we'd grow closer, but instead, we've drifted apart. I'm trying to figure it out. Each day is hard, but I'm holding on to the small blessings and grateful for the family I still have.
And we get the strong feeling that those voices are AI generated. Like indies like to use that because it's easy, it's cheap, you know, instead of just like asking a friend, hey, can you read that? I give you a few bucks for that. Yeah? Yeah, it's like a lot of indies like to use AI generated voices because, yeah, as we said, like they're easy to use. Like, you just like... No, but... Yeah, yeah. Then like water, electricity, horrible, you know, the whole AI stuff. Yeah, we also don't like it at all. Then rather don't have that in your game at all than have like AI generated voices. We remember that one game that we played where the first time we noticed AI generated voices in the Facade We Trust, we think, and everything sounded so super flat. Everyone was talking like this. There was zero intonation and it sounded like they were completely bored, you know, and it's just because that's what the AI just doesn't understand, how actually to talk, you know. It never will. Emotions, yeah. Like, we don't have all of them, but we have at least enough that we can talk in a way that sounds natural.
Is anybody here?
September 15th, 1949. 2 decades in this dump have left me feeling monotony's dull ache. Our grandson's arrival, though celebrated by others, only amplifies the dull ache of boredom that has settled into the very bones of this place. The walls close in as the routine of these isolated woods stifles any excitement or purpose. I often find my mind drifting back to the days of war, a time when every heartbeat mattered. Returning to that chaos feels preferable to the dreariness of this homestead. In the midst of Ethel's illness, I cling to the rhythmic purr of my truck and the solace of painting. The canvas becomes a sanctuary for my unspoken thoughts, locked away in a room only seen by my late mother. The keys to my peace rest with her. As I write on this anniversary, the ink carries the weight of unspoken desires.
July 11th, 1953. Surprised Claire today with a visit to the famous Ethel Myrtle's house. She's been wanting to come here for months. The place is hidden, but I met someone who used to work for Ethel. There are rumors about her grandson being involved in her disappearance, and the husband vanished afterward. Maybe wanting revenge? The house is mostly locked up, with almost every door sealed, preserving its history. Claire brought her Ouija board to connect with Ethel. She's a bit of a fanatic. She's been acting a bit strange lately, but this trip seems to have cheered her up, even with the heavy feeling here. I boarded up the back door for her peace of mind. Now we're off to see what else we can find. Max.
Hope you get all the rest you need, Mizzy. You said that while the microphone was muted.
Where are they?
What? if it's 10 years later, then he probably left.
February 8th, 1951. To whom it may concern, my name is Thomas Myrtle, the grandson of Ethel and Arthur Myrtle. I have no recollection of last night's events, yet I fear I may have committed a grave act, awakening beside a pool of blood in my grandmother's room with her nowhere to be found. Our senseless argument from yesterday morning seems to have spiraled out of control. I cannot bring myself to face my family, so I'm deciding to vanish. Pa, I never intended harm towards you or Grandma, and I wish you were here to have stopped me. Grandma, my love for you is immense, and I am deeply sorry for believing I had changed. You were right, all along.
Exactly. It's like Brian. He also talks like that because we don't pay him
Claire?
enough.
A cassette tape?
Congratulations. You've stumbled upon my tape, where I'm certain I'll be 6 feet by now. Here's the truth. I snuffed out my wife, Ethel Myrtle, with my own hands. Craftily, I pinned the whole sordid affair on my feeble grandson. Oh, Tommy boy, you were a breeze to deceive. My hands may be dirty, but yours will bear the weight of the blame. You see, when you've got one soul dependent on meds to numb the pain, and another reveling in them for twisted delight, pitting them against each other is child's play. Just drop the pills next to the addict's pitiful bedside. I waltz in, the virtuous savior. Tom and I indulge in a deceitful game of poker, and as he rises to use the head, I sneak a generous dose of sleeping pills into his tea. Sweet dreams, Tom. You gullible pawn. Once Ethel was dealt with, I moved his body into her quarters. When he comes to, I'm sure he'll believe the terrors of the war made him do such a terrible thing. He won't suspect it was me. Little does he know, I had him dancing to my malicious tune. I've got him fooled. I fed him a load of lies, making him believe I'm off on some extended work trip tonight. I'd kill him too, but unfortunately, he's my cover. Here's the motive. I've gambled my life for this damn country. Yet, who gets the accolades? Not me, but Ethel. Maybe once I erase her from the scene, they'll finally acknowledge the greatness I've achieved, the masterpieces I've crafted. And if they still don't, well, this confession will cement me as the legend who silenced the renowned author Ethel Myrtle and got away with it.
Exactly, Mizzy.
You sick son of a bitch! The grandson has been innocent this whole time.
I committed some evil stuff. Let me tell you about my evil deeds. No one does that. No. But we heard that we were in this house, read the files, and and heard the exact same recording yesterday in the prequel that we played. Ethel. So. No, that's not what we're meant to do. Oh, we hate this. Do we now go upstairs to the attic?
What are you doing with that?
You really are just a stupid writer, aren't you? Why don't I just show you?
Ethel?
That sounded so believable. Oh god, it just. Yeah, it was like, now I have to stab you. Ah. We don't know if she was stabbed or stabbed. Wink. You know?
My God, how could he have done this to you?
Like they were getting freaky at first. Right? Oh god, we're trying to take this game as seriously as we can, but it's really hard. Mizzy, did that sound like the stabbing scene earlier? Oh shit. Okay, we will go there. Like stab, stab, then fucking climax scream, you know. 8.
It's about time someone cut you down to size.
Why? Why, Mizzy? Why? But we just can't moan and what are they doing here?
You evil piece of shit.
God.
It's her wedding ring.
Ooh.
You'll have your justice, Ethel. I'll make sure of it.
Okay. She got, you know. Why did you deny me my third wave? I only had 2 orgasms. Arthur. Why? Oh, where do we go? I wanna.
Small town shaken this morning as new details emerge about mysteries surrounding the disappearance of Ethel. Was the grandson involved? The whereabouts of her husband, Arthur Myrtle, are still unknown.
Oh wow. The grandson was involved as well. Rich white folks, what can we say? It's a cool house, right?
What is that awful smell?
Not super old and not super fancy, but it has enough space that we could live with in it.
Yummy. Oh my god.
They ate me alive. Hurry. She's coming.
Yeah, we don't see shit. Why do we have to find the camera in the complete dark? My dearest Max, it's hard to put into words the turmoil swirling within me. I need you to understand that my life with you was genuine, but the path I've chosen was driven by desperation. Losing my mother at a young age left a void only Ethel could fill. Her books became my refuge, guiding me through life's trials with their messages of hopes and joy. The road I've taken you to enter her cherished haven was not fueled by malice, but by a sense of duty. In this life I find it hard to find a purpose. That is why I speak with a monotonous AI-generated voice. Even the prospect of motherhood couldn't anchor me in purpose. Yes, Max, I'm 3 months pregnant. I owe Ethel everything. With this book of spells and your sacrifice, I'll protect the place she once called home and where those cherished books were bound for all eternity. You once said you'd do anything for me, and I believe you. So I slipped poison into your drink, knowing you'd understand. You look so peaceful now in that bed, and I promise to protect your soul. You may rest while mine will remain here forever. Farewell, Max. Thank you for this chance, even if it means goodbye. Love always, Claire. Instead of like $200 for
Claire,
Claude.
why?
Okay, so AI voice. Oh, no. Page 65. By will and blood I bind my soul to this vessel, I make it whole. No force shall sever, no time shall part. My essence tied, bound to this heart. To break its bond, shatter its home, from its destruction the soul may roam. For once it's shattered, the tie shall cease, evil be gone, forever and free. Page 66. By sacrifice and blood of the dead, I bind the soul, to this place it is wed. By my blood and will it shall remain, bound to this ground in eternal chains. With flesh as fuel and blood as key, my soul is tied unless set free. To break this bond, the text must burn, within its pages a relic placed. It doesn't rhyme. Of great importance and sacred worth, only this and the spell erase.
This is it. The book Mom left to Claire many years ago. It could open the passage I never believed existed, or I could destroy it and free her. Ethel's wedding ring. It can serve as the relic that's bound to this place and help break the spell. Claire, please.
This game is so good. This game is an absolute masterpiece.
That book needs to burn, and burn fast.
We are in storage. Oh. There's a checkpoint, okay. This game is an absolute masterpiece, isn't it? She's in the she was in the room at least. Should try to burn the book fast before she comes back. Okay.
It's finally over.
Oh, look at him choke! Suffer!
Goodbye, Claire.
we got the good ending first. By following your heart, you destroyed the very tradition you spent most of your life running from. The same tradition that claimed both your mother and Claire. Though their souls may never truly rest after willingly giving them up, you have banished the evil that controlled them for so long. Ethel was finally given justice and found peace. Given justice from having AI-generated voices around her. Thomas, who lost his life to do the same, can now rest knowing his name was cleared. His grandfather was convicted soon after these events unfolded. You may never learn the rest of the family secrets that remain uncovered. But in the end, you saved the souls of the innocent and those you loved most. So this time we take the book.
Whoa! What the hell? So the strategy someone recommended is this here. I could have saved you, Claire. But this is what you wanted. What you did was selfish, but who am I to take that from you? What did you learn about our family that made you do this?
The Holden legacy. So yeah, to explain, the first ending is basically you cut it short, you find that evil book, you destroy it, and you set her free. Or you take the book because you want to find out more about your family, and you take it with you. But then the spirit of one of your relatives tries to kill you, and the big brain strategy is because she will look for the light. Yeah? You will remove the first plank, hide in the room as we did, then sneak downstairs without, use minimal light just to see for a second, where you are. Then go to the door, remove the plank without light, look for a moment again, where's the next plank, light out, and do it like that. Because she can't see you that way, so she will not know where you are, and she will just move past you. And you have all the time in the world then to remove the planks, and every plank on the door is a checkpoint. It's basically a freebie at that point. But you have to know that. You put the book in here, and that's, yeah. Thought so, that opens this here. Where do we land now? The Holden family tomb, dedicated to Leopold II. In the earliest days, our lineage was one of honor and tradition. Yet in these latter generations, the sacred cathedral, which for centuries stood as the heart of our customs, has been sealed. The once pure spirit of Edith Holden, whose will was for good, hath been eclipsed by the very force that first bestowed her with power. A force now turned to shadow, twisting the minds of our kin. Let his tomb stand as a solemn testament to the fragile accord between light and darkness, the grievous cost of heeding the call of forbidden arts. Here lie the last generations that carried its full power.
March 1892. My mother never thought I would figure it out. Or maybe, in the end, she wanted me to. I'll never know for sure. The bedtime stories she told me weren't just stories. They were pieces of the past, disguised as fairy tales. There was one I loved most, the one that stayed with me long after childhood. She told me of a family who longed to worship their goddess, but the world had turned against them. No matter how far they ran, how deep into the woods they hid, they were hunted day and night. So with no other choice, they used their power to open a gateway to another realm, a world untouched by their enemies. There they built a grand cathedral, a sanctuary where they could finally worship in peace. In its center stood a statue of their goddess, watching over them, guarding the faith they had nearly lost. To keep it hidden, they built a house over the entrance leading to this realm. But it couldn't be opened by just anyone. The key was the very book that contained the spell to unlock the gate. Without it, the path remained closed forever. As a child, I was captivated by that story. It felt familiar in a way I couldn't explain. But as I grew older, as I uncovered more of my heritage, I began to understand. It wasn't just a story. It was a message, one my mother had left for me to discover, or so I believed. And when I finally found the entrance, I knew. The cathedral was real, but it had been sealed away, lost to time. I became desperate. I knew I could bring it back, that I could restore what had been taken from us. I just needed more time. Time. That was all I ever needed.
Okay, anyone still there in chat? Because now the interesting stuff happens. Okay. Within these pages lie the secrets of elemental fire harnessed through the art of alchemy. Beware, for such power is not easily tamed, and only the wisdom of the ancients may guide the hand of the seeker. On the nature of slug slime. The vicious essence of the Earth's most unassuming creature, when properly distilled, becomes hell's fire. It is the foundation upon which all forbidden fires are kindled. The fire of the waters, a flame that dances upon the waves, consuming the tide, yet never drowned. To summon this fire, one must combine thumper bones. Oh, okay. A relic of the beast that knows no fear. Moonstone shards, fragments of celestial light. Slug slime, the essence of hell's fire. Once bound together, the fire shall rise, undying, upon the very surface of water. The fire of spirits, flame unseen by mortal eyes, burning only within the realm of the departed. To weave this ethereal fire, one must blend iris leaf, gifted by the watchful eye of fate, lavender powder, the dust of dreams and forgotten whispers, slug slime, bearer of hell's fire. This flame speaks in whispers, guiding lost souls beyond the veil.
Thankfully, everything is labeled.
Oh, so you can do that wrong if you okay. Which fire do we need?
March 1892. My mother never thought I would figure it out. Or maybe, in the end, she wanted me to. I'll never know for sure. The bedtime stories she told me weren't just stories. They were pieces of the past, disguised as fairy tales. There was one I loved most.
Where do we get thumper bones? So we get thumper bones, moonstone shards, slug slime,
Why are these opened? Whose wallet is this?
George's all-pro maintenance. All pro. Yeah, Shadow's all-pro Twitch channel. Lasted for more than 25 years. I'll repair something. Yeah. So the next would be the Fire of Spirits. We need Iris Leaf. Oh no! Fuck. No, how do we put out the fire? How do we put out the fire? Oh, witch's moss is what does it. Ah, okay. So now we need the fire of spirits. Iris leaf. What's that shit again? Iris leaf, then lavender powder. And then slug slime. Is that all? We need witch's moss to extinguish the fire. Just to... Okay, that was correct. Now we need earth... witch's moss first. Earth's fire. Dragon's leaf. Huh? Wasn't dragon's leaf somewhere? Dragon's leaf. Emerald resin. Wait. Huh? And slug slime again. Yeah, but there is like 4 lamps. The fire that fuels our tradition. Oh shit. Spirit of Earth, so we did that right. That was instinct. Huh? Spirit, yeah, did that right with a... Spirit of Water? Hey, we did that instinctively right. The fire that fuels our tradition. That would be
March 1890.
just slug slime, and we. That. Oh. I have to say, like, the last part of the game is actually pretty good.
I can't believe it's actually real.
At long last, I have found you. There was a secret hidden within us, a truth buried in our very blood. We were once a formidable lineage, graced with a rare gift passed down through the ages. My mother spent her life in pursuit of what was stolen from us, chasing the promise of immortality to reclaim our lost legacy. But the magic had faded, and the potion meant to extend her life turned out only to poison her. All had been concealed from us, yet I refused to remain in ignorance. I searched relentlessly, poring over every book written about our past, until I discovered a passage. It spoke of my ancestors, and of the possibility that their lost books were buried alongside them. It was all I needed. I pried open every crypt, praying for even the faintest sign of our heritage. And there, with my great-grandmother Eleanor, lay the key to the cathedral. Clutched in her decaying grasp was the incantation that could unseal its ancient doors. Now, as the last embers of our legacy flicker and fade, I offer this sacrifice. I call out to those who once blessed our bloodline. Hear my plea, forgive our sins, and restore what has been lost. Yet even as I cling desperately to hope, I fear it may be too late. The old spells of Edith Holden slip away from my mind, their words twisting into forms both unreadable and foreign. Only those of sacrifice and death are clear to me. Our tradition gasps its final breath. My purpose is lost, and with it, my will to live. If you are reading this, know that I am already gone, and so are you. If you have come this far, you have learned too much of our legacy. And if our end is to come, let it fall only with us.
Huh. Bad ending. So you've uncovered the secrets about your family. You won't live to tell a soul. For most of your life. You ran from the very tradition that will now be your end. Claire. Okay.